All right, to go ahead and register your student for Southlands Christian Sports, you're going to need to go to our school website. And after you go to our school website, you're going to go ahead and go to another link. So we'll just go ahead and type out that school website right now. It's southlandsathletics.com, and that will lead us to our school sports website. And we'll go to the link Parents on the far right, and right below that is the athletic clearance link. We'll go ahead and click that, which will send us to the athleticclearance.com website. And from there, all you have to do is click on the register button, and that will start the process. And anyone that has any questions on what to do, you can just watch this athletics clearance guide, and it will give you all the steps on how to register your student.
Welcome to athleticclearance.com. This is where you will be able to fill out all of your registration data for your student that will be participating in athletic sports or activities. In order to get started, you have to click on this register button to start an account. When you click on register, you'll see that the video gets replaced with a register option right here. Here we'll input our first name, our last name, our email address, confirm our email address, and then put a custom password that is just for our use only. And click submit. Next, it's going to ask you to enter in this code in the box below to activate your account. If you do not input this code, then you will not be able to start your clearance process. So let's type in the code that we see here and click submit. And to start a clearance, click on the new clearance button right here. Next, we're going to choose our year of the sports that we're competing in, and we're going to choose the school as well. If you don't see your school in our list, make sure that you're choosing the appropriate year. Sometimes it can be confusing when you're registering during the spring because you're actually going to be registering for the upcoming school year. Then you choose the sport that you're going to be registering for, and then we're going to click submit. And here we're going to see the 5-step process that we have for filling out the information. Step 1 is going to be filling out information about our student. If we already have a student that we filled out on our account, we can use that to pre-fill the information. You can see how all of the information gets filled out here. Except for, is the student covered by insurance? Because that must be renewed every year. If they are not, then you can mention that you'd like to purchase the insurance through the school, and they can provide you with a link to purchase that. If it's yes, then you can input the insurance company and the insurance number. Under education history, you can choose if the student's always attended the school or if the student is entering the 9th grade or other. If it's other, the student might be coming from a different school, and if that's the case, you might have to fill out additional paperwork to give to the athletic department. Then you can input the information for your physician and their physician's number. If you do not have a physician, you can enter in NA. And this is where you can download the physical for your school or your district, which you can then give to your doctor to conduct the physical. If you have the option of uploading the physical, which you might have, then you could also have the ability to scan that document signed by the doctor and then upload it here. Let's click Save to go to Step 2. Step 2 is going to be asking us a long list of what our medical history is. Now, this might be redundant because you have seen this on the physical form as well, but we really feel like it's important to ask these questions because this information is going to go on the emergency cards. So if there ever is an emergency at an athletic event, our athletic trainer or whoever comes to treat the student will have a record of all of their medical conditions, medications, etc. You'll notice that if you happen to answer yes to a specific question, then it was going to ask you a follow-up question. If you do not answer the follow-up question, then you will not be allowed to move forward. Step 3 is going to be inputting the parent and guardian information. Just like for our students, it will retain the information that we have already put in if we're doing this a second time. Let's go ahead and just choose that. You can choose NA also if it happens to be a single parent, and also input an additional emergency contact. Step 4 is where the parents fill out the signature forms along with the students. Here you can see that it is a scrolling box showing the information that was filled out by the school. You could also download the form here if you'd like to. And then on the left side is where the parent can fill out their online signature. Underneath the parents is where the students can fill out their online signature as well. So you'll want to make sure that the student is present with the parent as they are going through the form. Then they can click submit. Next, you're going to be getting this confirmation message saying you have successfully completed the registration for the name of your student to play whatever sport for whatever school. And then this is where it's going to give you the confirmation message where if you choose to have them print this and sign it to bring it back, they can scroll down to the bottom, click on the print friendly page, print it, and then bring it back in. Also, if they would like to make a donation and you're accepting donations, you can click on the Donate to Team button. This will show the letter that is uploaded by the school asking and explaining why donations are necessary. And then on the bottom, you can pick and choose the dollar amount that you'd like and click Submit. When you click Submit, it's going to take you to PayPal to make the payment. If we go back a step, after we've finished one of our clearances and we want to do another one, we could click the Back to Clearances button, and then here we can start the process over again. So if you wanted to do it for a student that is playing another sport, you can, or if you're doing it for a different student, you also can as well. The athletic clearance accounts allow you to create as many clearances as you'd like for as many students, for as many sports, and as many schools.